Hey guys, it's Stouty here. Just going to do a little quick video. Hopefully this will help, especially any business coach that has sponsored a coach to check numbers at the end of the month. And it's a tough time to share our screens. What I'm going to invite you to do is get to your Optavia Connect. Now I'm going to show you a couple of things real from the get-go by sharing my screen, but it won't be many things, but some very basics. Now, from here, I went to Optavia Connect. I clicked on Engage. Drop down comes out on the left-hand side. I clicked on Tree View, and this is what I see. And Tree View will bring you the names of all the sponsored frontline coaches. Now, so this will help you. You come up in the, I came up as the person. And so then if I wanted to change this, I could put anybody I sponsored, I could reload it, and they would be in the first position, and it would show you all of their coaches. So work with this, fool around with it. But I want to show you this little carrot here in the black box. This is huge. And so if you can click on that, that opens up this report and to show you where your frontline coaches are. So, and there's 4 different options up, from, to, display, and date. So we're looking at January business. We could go back, I think, and look at December business if we wanted to, but we're going to stick to January. And, here's what we're going to do here. And this, under display, this is where the information can be, and you can scroll here. So if I would let go this showing FLV on all of these coaches, it would show their frontline volume. If you put it on SC team and I let go, it'll show their senior coach teams. So you can look at both of those and know how close they are to executive director. So very, very important. If you looking to where can I find the frontline volume and the senior coach teams of my coaches. So that's a very important one. Now I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and I want to go back and I'm going to walk you through this. So get to your Optavia Connect. If you're not there, stop this video till you can get there. All right, and then what we're going to do is engage. So I'm not sharing my screen, but I'm actually looking at my Optavia Connect without sharing my screen. So if you click on engage, several things will come up on the left-hand side. I want to encourage you to click on your team. So as you scroll, there's about a dozen different topics under your team. But close to rank is the first one I want you to look at if you're looking to see where your team of coaches are. So, and it depends how long you've been in the business. So under the first, there's 3 categories. First is close to senior coach. What I want to recommend, if there are multiple ones in different levels, click on the column level, sort ascending, and it'll bring the level 1s to the top, level 2, it'll be in numerical order going down. And that's how you can look at those coaches. So these are close to senior coach. Scroll from left to right, and you'll get eventually to their frontline volume. But senior coach is by group volume. So 1,200 in group volume for senior coach with 5 or more ordering entities. So I'm looking, I have one that's at has 7 ordering entities, but just 1,000 in frontline volume. So they need to get to 1,200, in group volume. They need to get to 1,200. So again, the criteria is group volume for senior coach, 1,200 with 5 ordering entities. So you can see how close your coaches are. Now, if you scroll from top to bottom, the next category is close to executive director. Again, go to the column headed level and click a sorting. Sort ascending, and your frontline coaches come to the top, level 2, 3, 4 down. Now, executive director, we know basically it can be blended with frontline volume and ordering entities. So you look for both, 4,800 and one senior coach team. So I'm looking at one coach that has 4,400 and one senior coach team. So if they get to 48, they would be executive. I'm looking at another one that has 4 senior coach teams, but only 2,000 in frontline volume. So if that coach would get to 2,400, then they would be executive director. So remember, it's 5 qualifying points is what gets you to executive director. And you get 1 point for every 1,200 in FLV, 1 point for every senior coach team. So look at that, but that's a great place to see who's close. And of course, then we have the next one is close to FIBC. If you have some leaders on your team, you're wondering who's close, FIBC, they have to have 6,000 in frontline volume. They have to have 15,000 in group volume, and they need 5 or more senior coach teams. So that's how you qualify that. So that was just one quick way in all of that information. Now, another great report is close to consistency. Why? Because we don't want any coach to miss out on a consistency bonus. So coach consistency, and the people in this group are named because this would be their 3rd month of a rolling consistency bonus. So what this means, anybody in there has to have at least 2,000, because you can never fall below 2,000 in frontline volume, means they, in January business, means they would qualify for their rolling consistency bonus. Now, it doesn't mean you'll get the $1,000 if this is an average. So it's either 6,000 in frontline volume over 3 months, 12,000 over 3 months, or 18,000. Now, we can't see it from here, but at least you know if they're 2,000 or more, because it's their 3rd month, that they would qualify for a rolling consistency bonus. And then the following below there's another group, and it's close to FIBC bonus. And so I have one coach in this particular group this month. Last month there were a few. And basically, she needs to have her own frontline volume, needs to be at 6,000 or more. And she needs at least 5 or more senior coach teams. In this case, this coach is well over, and both of those, and will receive her FIBC bonus. So those are just a couple of reports. Another one is CAB report, and I'm trying to get mine to come up. CAB means who's close to their client acquisition bonus or eligible for client acquisition. And here again, what is that? Well, that's 30 days, the first 30 days of their business. So here, what I'm looking at, it shows their activation dates. And so we have the one started January 3rd, so they still have a few days. One started January 25th, so they still have several times. But it gives you also the percentage of completion. One is 76% complete, and actually has till February 4th or 5th. And so what I'm seeing is 3 ordering entities. Now they're already over. CAB is just 1,000 in frontline volume. This person has over 1,100 with 3 orders, so they need 2 more orders to earn their CAB. So hopefully the business coach is watching this as well. And that's a great way, because we know if there's a CAB bonus earned, there's a CAB assist earned for the business coach. So hope that helps you to see some of the quick places to look for figures at the end of your business month. Thank you, guys. Take care. If I can help with anything, I'm here to help. And talk soon. Bye.